Today, we will be connecting with Apollon Moira'getes through a meditative journey. Moira'getes translates to leader of the fates and was attributed to Apollon as well as Zeus. Apollon is famously a god of prophecy and the Pythia at Delphi. This is a great meditation for anyone who does divinatory or oracular work with Apollon, or if you'd like to connect with Apollon and get to know him. Let's take some time before we start to adjust our volume. To help you test your volume, I'm going to recite the first parts of the Orphic hymn to Apollon. Come, O blessed Pythia, O slayer of Tityos, O Phoebus, O Lycurius, giver of riches, illustrious dweller of Memphis. O God to whom we cry Ear, O Titan and Pythian God. Yours are the golden lyre, the seeds and the ploughs. Grinian, Sminthean, slayer of Python. Delphic diviner, wild, light-bringing, lovable God you are, O glorious youth. You shoot your arrows from afar, you lead the muses into dance. O Holy One, you are Bacchus, Didymos, Loxias too. Lord of Delos, you are the eye that sees all. You bring light to mortals. Your hair is golden. Your oracular utterance is clear. Now we can begin our meditation session with our breathing. Breathwork can help you relax and tune into your senses. Find yourself a comfortable position. This can be sitting in a chair, sitting on the floor, or laying in bed. If you are sitting, don't worry too much about your posture staying completely straight. Just make sure you are comfortable and not straining your muscles. If you're lying down, ensure that your neck is supported. As you focus on your breath, you can close your eyes or focus on one object in front of you. Know that for this meditation, there is nothing else you need to worry about except for being here and listening. You have taken the time to be here, and the world can wait. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Breathe into your stomach and go with what's comfortable. I will count to 4 for each inhale, hold, exhale, hold. So let's take one more breath in and out. And then we're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. allow your breathing to return to a steady pace. As we move into the next part, allow any images, thoughts, or ideas that come through to flow rather than forcing them away. Trust your intuition if something seems important. While you will be guided through this journey, what you see or feel might be different from others. I suggest keeping your eyes closed if they still are, or closing your eyes now. You find yourself in the middle of a long hallway made of white marble. The floor is reflective, yet you don't find yourself slipping. The ceilings are so incredibly tall that they appear as if they reach the clouds. Orbs of flame float above you, bringing illumination to your surroundings. Light music plays in the background. There is enough room for you to stretch both your arms out on either side and spin around. You can't quite see either end of the hallway right now. Along each wall to your left and right are numerous alcoves set side by side, continuing behind you and in front of you. Each alcove is divided by a tall white pillar. It appears that this is some sort of display hall, as various artifacts and statues are housed in these alcoves for onlookers to observe and contemplate. It reminds you of a luxurious, well-maintained museum. Look around and take in your surroundings. Are there any specific details that stand out to you? Any other decorations that fill this hall? Any emotion or feeling that arises as you stand here quietly? Take a few moments to breathe and settle in. This place is safe and protected. Nothing can come to harm you here. You decide to get a closer look at what is on display and the plaques that are placed nearby. As you move from alcove to alcove, you gain a sudden sense of knowing that you are in a hallway of ancient seers and oracles. There are statues of historical priestesses who once provided the service of prophecy. You find mantises, ancient Greek seers who once travelled the lands to deliver messages for the divine. Some you may recognize, either by look or by name. Some have been lost to time. There are various divination tools and art that was created to memorialize ancient methods of divination, such as knucklebone dice, a painting of oak trees at the Oracle of Dodona, small statues of birds inspired by ornithomancy. You decide to pick a direction and walk, continuing to observe the hall and the way it keeps stretching forward. You stop every so often at whatever interests you personally. As you keep going, you find yourself relaxing more. Your heartbeat steadies, and you are able to focus on the present moment. As you take in each statue and artifact, let the sense of time that has passed since they were once honored in life wash over you. In this space, you gain a closeness with them. For some of these seers and tools, you can even study them or learn about them today. The sparks of inspiration that run through you are sacred. Eventually, you do reach the end of the hallway. But it isn't just a wall you're looking at. Instead, there is a threshold into another room. It appears square in shape, and each of the other 3 walls in this space lead to more hallways or rooms. If you had to guess, this might be the center of the building you are standing within. Before you cross, you look down and take a moment to observe what you're wearing and what you look like in the reflective, mirror-like floor. You may get a clear image, or a few impressions based on a feeling, or a series of images coming to mind that create this vision for you. Let it come in whatever way it does, without expectation for perfection. Does anything stand out about your clothing or accessories? Are you happy with your appearance, or is there something you'd like to change? Here you have the ability to do so. Give yourself the comfort of knowing you appear exactly as you wish to. When you are ready, you look up and spot a young man standing in the center of the next room. He has his back to you, and you have a moment to observe what he's wearing, his stature, his hair, and his energy. He seems friendly and open, even happy for you to be here. He feels familiar in a way that settles into your heart and mind. Almost like he can feel your gaze, he turns around and meets your eyes with a bright grin on his face. You feel inclined to step through the archway that stands between the both of you. When you do, the warmth of sunlight washes over you instantly. Here you are meeting Apollon Moira'getes. He has an intimate understanding of the weaves of fate, the way they move or sometimes remain still, the way that he himself cannot touch and influence them, but can gain insights that many others aren't able to. He is a guide of fate, a deity who can remain by your side and nudge your hands and intuition in the right direction as you navigate the past, present, and future. He guards a history of oracular practice, and now he stands in the center of this room, awaiting your inquiry with a knowing smile on his face. You may have entered this building with a question in your heart. Or perhaps you sought connection or comfort from the God himself. In whichever case, he nods at you and gives you the time you need to consider what you would like to ask him about. He is ready to listen and prepared to give you an answer he believes will assist you on your journey. This answer may come in many forms, perhaps poetry, or a recommendation to read a book or watch a show. Or he may provide you images, sound, or feeling to answer your question. He may be clear and straight with you, or he could be vague and oddly oracular. You may not understand the message now, or it might be the answer you've been waiting for. In whatever way things come through, let it come. I will now give you some time to spend with Apollon. He may take you somewhere else in this building or somewhere else entirely. You can let him lead the way or ask him to go in a certain direction. When it's almost time to go, I will let you know. It's time to go soon. Allow Apollon to say his final words before we return. You say thank you and goodbye to Apollon. When you are ready, you can take a deep breath in and out and let yourself release the scenery from around you. You know that you can return to this place at any time to speak with Apollon. Feel assured in that fact. You'll slowly come back to your body, from your feet to your knees, to your hips, your stomach and chest, then your shoulders, arms and hands, before returning back up to your neck and head. And now it's time to open your eyes. If you were instead focusing on something in front of you, you can now bring your focus back to the present moment. Take your time to fully come back. Feel free to write your experiences down in a notebook, or on your phone or device. Take note of anything that stood out to you, and anything that you remember that is significant. Or you may write down things that you intuitively feel will be relevant in the future. Thank you for joining me in connecting with Apollon Moira'getes. This meditation was sponsored by Nikita, a devotee of Apollon. If you wish to sponsor a future meditation, you can find the link to do so in the description. Thank you once again, and I hope you enjoyed your time.